Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. This is Laura with Stitchin with Laura. How's everybody doing? I hope everybody is having a great Sunday. Well, today we are working on this Blackbird design. It is out of the I'm sorry, I had the hiccups. I tried. It wouldn't go away. Winds of Autumn by Blackbird Design, since it's Blackbird weekend. So we'll be working on this, and I was looking for, and the name of it is called Autumn Sound. Oops. Autumn Sound. That's what it says. And I'm using 16 count earthen by Picture This Plus. And I'm getting ready to do the acorns. And I thought, well, I wanted something a little lighter, to go with that brown. Well, it's so light that it just kind of melds right into the color of the fabric. So I'm using my own colors. This is 783, and this is some of the thread that was in the little in that box that I got from the thrift store, and I sorted them out the other day. So I have a bag of DMC. There's pearl luster in there, and then another brand, Aswager. I'm sorry, hiccups. They're driving me crazy. Just driving me crazy. But this is coming along. Yeah, I worked on it for the most part yesterday. You'd think I'd have more done, but I did get the top of the bird's head done, and this side of the front of his breast, and it's going to come across here. These are his legs. So, and that's his tail. So I was trying to work up from one side to the other, and I figured it'd be easier just to kind of go up this side and then come back this way, because yeah, it is what it is. It's a nightmare. I have to move my scissors. Can't see what I'm doing. Okay, so 4 down. These are pretty big acorns. These are the colors that I'm gonna incorporate in. I don't know if you can see it better from one side or the other. So yeah, I just came as close as I could. I went hang on. Alright, I'm back. So I went and got that thing. These are the, looks like Brilliante Alger. So there's some really nice, pretty colors in there. And this is the Lustra, Pearly Lustra. But there's a lot of green in there, so if you really want to do something in green, you probably have enough. And this is all, let me open it so they'll move about. I got all the air out, but there's, a nice little mixture of colors. Most of them are bright. But yeah, look at all that DMC. I can't. Hang on. I was trying to lift you up. But yeah, there's probably close to 100 skeins of thread in there. And then this one, it just has, there was just a few Coates and Clark. Oh, that one doesn't go in there. And there was another one. I want to say American Thread Company. I don't see one right off the bat. So, yeah, I just separated them into baggies and keep them in here. And they all seem to fit. So I think this will become my box to hold all my spare threads. Because there is no way on God's green earth where I am going to, what do you call it? Put all them in, yeah, not happening. You know, on a thread bobbin. And I got a piece of candy, so hopefully the lovely hiccups will go away. Oh my goodness. It's been a morning. No, nothing really bad happened. It's just, we're here. I find it funny that the days I got to go to work, I can sleep in, like on Tuesday and Wednesday. But when I'm off, the first day maybe I might sleep until about 8. Today I was up at 6:30. It was great. All right, back to the stitching, guys. Back to the stitching. But I think this is going to be a pretty little pattern. I don't have... I was looking for that. It's in the other room. We're not going there right now. That little wicker type basket, I thought maybe, you know, that I have. It's like maybe that big square, which is like 4 inches wide by about, not wide, high, sorry, by about 9 inches across, 8 or 9 inches, something like that. I thought maybe this might fit on it, so I'd figure out how to do that, you know. So it's pretty cool. And I showed some pictures in the beginning of how terribly, terribly smoky it is here. Yesterday, by the end of the day, you couldn't even tell there were mountains anywhere. That's how smoky it was. Because, like I said, those mountains are less than 10 miles away. So, yeah. And we usually have like a panoramic view of all the mountains, and, you know, because we like sit in a valley. Get down. I swear, do you have to do this like every time I start a video? What the heck? Kind of chilly in here this morning. It's about 65 degrees in here, so as you can see, I'm wearing my winter sweater. I couldn't find my hoodie until I pulled this chair out. It's like, where did it go? I know I had it on the other day. Oh yeah, great times. Great times. But yeah, I just went through and picked out some folly colors and what I used, what I had. Sometimes that's my best Blackbirds. It's when I pick colors and they get the furthest. I watched some Floss Tube this morning. I watched Sambury Stitches. She had almond M&Ms. I like her. She's so cute. And they're renovating their apartment that her and her boyfriend have. So she's had some renovation videos. And, yeah, it was kind of nice to watch her on Sambury Stitches. I was like, how does that work out? I thought there was only 4 across. Evidently, I'm not paying too much attention, but this has gone pretty fast. I started this Friday night, and yeah, has a lot, not a lot of color changes. Shoot, there's only, what did I tell you? 1, 2, 6, 8, 10. There's only 12 colors. So, yeah. We're good. We're good. Thought I'd get that bottom row done so I wouldn't have to come back. And the flies have been driving me totally insane. Now that it's not raining, Now the flies are setting in. It's like, what the heck? And who else did I watch today? Well, of course, I had to watch Nicola Parkman, Hands Across the Sea. Pretty stuff. Some I'm interested in, others, you know. It'll wait. Because we're not about the spending right this minute. It's not a good time. Makes sense? So I watched a few. I watched Mama Loves You GB. Jeez, if I could just get it out right. I like watching her. She's always doing something interesting. Okay, we got one a little achy corn done. There's probably 4 or 5 of them, maybe 6. Heck, I don't know. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. One's real teeny tiny. Whoops, I can't show you that. But you get the point. You get the point. I'd kind of like to finish up this side, you know, so I can go on. Oh, lost my scissors. Well, I didn't lose them. They just fell on the floor. I got some short pieces because I knew it wasn't going to be very big. Now, I need a pair of scissors. Okay, let's see here. We'll just use our crafty scissors. Those are the best scissors. I got them probably at Walmart. I don't know if I got them at Walmart or at Hobby Lobby when we were in Cheyenne. But I like them. They have a nice point. And they last forever. I also have one of these. Almond M&M was talking about this. One of these little scissor sharpeners. It's a Fiskars. And they're invaluable. Just totally invaluable. I use them all the time. You just got to go slow if you're, say, sharpening your scissors like these, you know. But they work. It's awesome. I discovered that little ditty when I was in Cheyenne, and I was quilting, and I was doing a lot of cutting out pieces by hand, and my scissors would get like dull. As you see, I have all these threads because I was like, oh, I started there. Well, no, that's not working. So I just left the thread. I'll either use it or tie it off. I don't like these much for embroidery because they're kind of fat at the end. But that's not what they were made for, you know what I mean? But for cutting all-purpose things and not worrying about, I think they were less than $5, maybe $5. Like I said, either Walmart or Hobby Lobby. Can't remember, but I do like to have some all-round scissors, you know, that cut paper and you're not using it for embroidery. That makes sense? Jeez, I act like I think I'm not sounding well. I watched a movie on Netflix. I'm trying to think as I'm talking. Some days that's a magical feat. Trying to get you. There we go. And I think, oh my gosh, it was a scary movie. And it didn't turn out the way I thought it would. It was really kind of okay. You know, I mean, it wasn't spectacular and it wasn't totally scary. You just couldn't figure out what was going on, you know. So, And it was based on a true story. What was it called? Oh my goodness. I can't even think. Totally brain dead. It's a brand new one. It's on their top 10. I want to say the arrangement. No, that doesn't seem right. But it's about a couple that move into a house where there had been a murder. I'll just leave it at that. So. But it was okay. You know, every once in a while. I have to have something different. Just totally off the wall. And I hate scary movies that are all blood and gore or fake looking or, yeah. You better make a very good story or else I just won't watch it. But that's just me. The pretty color gold. And I figured the acorns are kind of the star of, well, they're the co-stars of autumn. You know? Because the stars are the leaves. And I just love to watch the leaves turn. I mean, I don't know, as hot as it's been, it hasn't been terribly hot, so I don't know how soon the leaves will change here. Sometimes it's like the end of September, first part of October, and you have to get there because by October, then it starts snowing and the leaves are all gone. So we like to go do our photo shoot as quickly as we can after maybe about September. Like I said, just depends. And sometimes it changes real early, like the middle of September. So we just got to pay attention because we want to get our photo shoot in. Oh, goodness gracious. So, watched that movie last night, went to bed early. That's probably why I was up early. I was surprised. I laid down and took maybe an hour and a half nap or whatever, and I was still tired by midnight. I was just done. So, that happens sometimes, and sometimes not so much. Didn't work on much of anything else yesterday. Kind of focused on this since it's Blackbird weekend. Can't remember who else I watched on, like, FlossTube. Oh, I watch other things, you know, because I watched that. You ever heard of the Six Sisters? They're always cooking something in, what do you call those? Instapots? Or there are six sisters and they all got kids, you know. So they're always making family-friendly food and stuff that's fast to make and you don't have to pay attention, you know, real hard. It's not a big deal. So things that are quick to make. Jeez, hello, barn. Wow, large barn. Sometimes I can't think and stitch at the same time. I guess I am thinking while I'm stitching or else this would never get done. Isn't that cute? I like that gold. It just picked it right up because, you know, Blackbird sometimes has muted colors, and that's what I kind of went for, in that, except for this gold. There's some little, hang on, little, I call them little stars, just here and there. But see how muted their colors are? Yeah, I kind of like things to pop. I'm just that girl. Gotta have it pop. I do like that color. It looks like, I want to say 470, 490. It's that medium to dark salmon color. Oh, God. I've used that color several times from Blackbird. But it's not matching up. That's terracotta. It's 400. So maybe that other color is like 420. Oh, yeah. But I didn't have those colors, so I just used my own. And you feel free to do that too, you know, because I needed to readjust my deal here. Yeah, sorry, reaching. But it's going to be pretty. It really is. I just absolutely love it. Let's do some of that up and down. 501. Where did I? Oh dear. Hang on. I put my threads in there. That sucks. Well, maybe I didn't. What did I do with my threads? Oh, Lord. Are you kidding me? Oh, I laid it over here. It was melting. I have another baggie with a bunch of miscellaneous that I got, remember? See, it's kind of like that color. What is that color? Well, that's 3778, or so they say. But it's about that color. Whoops. I don't mean to push it back out. It's about that color, that one I'm talking about. It's pretty. But I'll just keep on my... I have another whole one of those project bags full of yarn. But that's mostly my... oh, you know, like I'll buy extra white, extra black. Oh, come on. Sorry. Extra white, extra black. Those kind of things. And some of this, I don't know whose bag or where I got it, but it says Cosmo on it. So I know there's Cosmo threads. So I've just acquired a lot of. Really? I got the wrong one, evidently. Here we go, 501. Whoa. Oh, goodness gracious, goodness gracious. So no great plans for today. Just sit and stitch and probably look at YouTube. And I keep it on the most. I haven't turned on my TV in who knows how long. I'm not interested. I got the TV that has Roku on it and got rid of my cable, thank God, because that was costing a fortune. So I'm down to about $100 between internet and my cable-ish, because I do have, I gotta get my piece of paper here. I got to see what is going on. Just something to watch. And I only have like Roku, whatever that entails, and Disney Plus, and it's either A&E or the Discovery Channel. I like the Discovery Channel, always did. So many different things to do and watch, but I just don't, I can't handle those scissors in this little itty bitty thread. We'll just get these out. There we go. Works much better. So I don't watch much TV. I mostly stick to, what do you call it? Let's start at this side. Stick to the internet and Netflix and YouTube. I'm easily entertained. So I don't know if I'll not delete, but unsubscribe to my Roku and just save some money. But it's like, where did that piece come from? Hello. I'm telling you. It's a pretty green. So yeah, I'm just not a TV watcher. And I haven't been for years because 9 out of 10 times I was working at night, you know. Let's see, where am I? I have to keep coming from this side. 3, 6, 7. Or I don't know where I'm at because it changes colors, as you can see, 3 or 4 times. This color's really close to that green there, but I think once I get it in, you'll be able to see the I almost said variegation. I guess that's right. The step down to the different green colors. I like that. That's a gray. That color right there is actually 415 gray. Called for Confederate gray, so I just picked a gray because it needed a little light. So I'm going to try to finish the bird today. We'll see. And then all I'll have is all the little vines and stuff. But we'll see how it goes. We'll see how many times I have to rip it out. Because, you know, that always happens to me. But I like it on this color. This color is kind of a pale, super pale terracotta color. It's just gorgeous fabric. And I did one of my Christmas ornaments on it. So it's at the other end. I know. I haven't cut it out because I'm paranoid. You know, I don't know exactly what I want to do with it yet. But that's one of my little Christmas ornaments from the ornament sale. I just like the color. And I think the more red you put with it, the darker it gets. So, it happens. Okay, now, let's see. Where am I? I'm definitely going to have to get the line keeper out today. Let's start from this side. Sorry, I'm going to have to turn it sideways. It just won't happen. But I just haven't seen anything jumping out, and yeah, I really need to get that now. Just not there. Maybe I'm just holding myself in check, waiting for the 15th of the month. I don't want to get too carried away about something because, you know, that's how that happens. You almost can't tell the difference between those two colors. I think maybe if I turn it. I'm trying to figure out how far back to come this way. It's right there. So I have to keep an eye on it. But we haven't done a counter cross stitch in a while, so we were about due. Okay, do I want to go? Yes. I can remember if I was short one or over one. Yeah, you can kind of see the different colors. Bring it down. Oops, I'm going the wrong way. A little bit, so you can see it kind of variegates down from that light to the light green. Because there's going to be another color in there. So, fun times, fun times. trying to figure out where to go to. I don't have my line keeper, and I really should have, because this changes threads like 5 times. Just trying to get it across one line, so that thing is invaluable. Thank you, whoever sent it to me. It's been a hot moment, but I love that thing, and I use it for all different kinds of patterns. Especially long dog, but, yeah. Especially when the pattern, I'll just flash it. I mean, you can see how many thousands of colors. Well, it's not thousands, but it's enough to, you just gotta keep. It's hard to look at and do, and look at and do. Yeah. I was looking through that book that one's in to see what would be next. So, don't know. Haven't really made up my mind. I do know that I don't want any Halloween ones. But I like these little bags, and I like, kind of like this one with that crow. But I do like the Mighty Oak one. It's kind of cool. Where's the try-in? This one is beautiful. I love the different tans, and I love that tan fabric. I don't think I have any. The closest I have to that would be that Golden French. Let's see. I'm trying to think. It's 16 count. I think Country French Golden Needle, something like that, by Wetchlet. It's the darker of all of them. So, I don't know if it'd look good on that or not. That looks more of a golden color. But maybe it's the thread that made it look like that. I don't know. But yeah, I tried to start the little owl in the tree. I kind of like him. So we'll see. We'll see. There's lots of possibilities. There are just tons, and there's 12 patterns, 12 projects. So we'll see. But that one, that's my favorite. Just my favorite. And I don't know if that's a variegated thread. I don't know. It says Weeks Dye Works is what it calls for. The DMC colors. And it's on straw. So that's kind of more of a brown, a golden yellow, if you will. But yeah, at the time I couldn't find any straw because I needed straw for a Newcastle bouquet. So that's how I ended up with confetti, and I really don't like it. It's too light. It just needs to be toned down just a little. Needs to look more antique than sunshiny, happy yellow. No. I don't know. It's just crazy. But it's only got 4 colors. So, we'll see. But I don't know that any of those are variegated or not. But, yeah. This is another great book. Just some beautiful, beautiful patterns. See, there's that. Hello. Strawberry. And it says sampler size is 9 3/4 by 16.5, and that is on 36 count, which would be 18 count. So it's still quite huge. But you can make a cute little picture out of it. Let's see if they did that. No. I'd have to see. But I like it. There's the the actual strawberry. So yeah, there's lots to consider. And I've never made a strawberry. So that would be different. But there's the template. You can see how big the template is. Template for the strawberry. That's huge. Oh, and I like that one too. I just don't care for the house. That house might be a little hot moment. And it takes lots of colors. Patchwork pumpkin. But I like all this viney stuff, and it's not backstitch, it's all cross stitch. I just think it's cool looking. So yeah, there's a lot of possibilities there. Just never know what we'll pick up next. Just like this one. And it's taken a while since I got that book. It's been, God, I think I got it back in, what was it? November, December. Here we are. We're at August again. Almost time for December to come around again. So, you never know. You never know. Alright guys, I think that's going to be it for today. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell. And that way you'll know when my next video comes out. Stay safe, stay healthy, God bless, and we will see you tomorrow. Bye-bye. Keep stitching.